Hi friends, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra. Here today again with Asp CMO Neil, also my good friend Kara Connery from Spirit Firearms Training here in Northwest Arkansas. We're here this weekend teaching evidence-based pistol skills, and we're out on the range kind of getting everything ready. I thought we get occasional gripes on the intertubes about our low ready position, and I want to work today and see what the difference in time is.
I use Throom targets on the range for all the benefits of steel with none of the drawbacks. They're made in the USA too. Pick up a set to make your shooting more fun and effective.
We get this all the time, Neil. People complaining.
That's the highest low ready I've ever seen.
Right. So again, let's describe the difference between a guard position and a high ready position, okay? This is not a USPSA start stage position, okay, or an IDPA, because to make everybody start at the same spot, they will often put a cone in front of things and say, draw the gun and point it at the cone. This is an arbitrary thing to start a stage, which is totally fine, right? Same as in the holster, same as on the table. I don't care. That's not what we're doing here. And I'm all about gun games. I don't have any problems with gun games, right? I love them.
Hey, when we do our ASP Challenge of the Month, we tell everybody aim in at the bottom left corner, so everybody has the same start position.
Right, just bottom left corner of your backer.
But that's when we're gaming it and we're playing a game. Start at the same place so you kind of have an idea. I think what we're talking about is in a self-defense scenario. If a guy is holding a knife and is standing 5, 10, 15 yards away, you probably aren't going to aim right here.
Yeah,
right?
you're not going to come down here and be below him. So this is the idea that we're saying a high ready position. I'm ready to shoot you, but I want to still be able to see your hands and your waist.
Yep.
That's what it is. So again, if I bring the gun up high like this and I'm kind of showing you my hands to the camera, I can't see anything really below my hands, including a subject's hands and waist. So I would bring it down below that so I can continue to see his hands if his hands are kind of lowered down, and his waist, because the bad stuff comes from the waist. It's only a position I would use if I was ready to shoot someone. Otherwise, again, if I'm worried about someone and I have reason to have a gun in my hand but I'm not ready to shoot them, then I bring it down to a guard or even back here to like a muzzle averted position, right? So a muzzle averted, a guard down low position like this. You know, that's the range haka they teach at some of the big gun schools. You know, they teach you to come way down here like this. And that's administrative in nature, okay? Yeah. But let's talk about then what we're gonna do today. I just wanna use this USPSA target, and we're gonna talk about, so this is kinda, sorta, probably about the waist here, right? So if he's a little shorter than me. So if I kinda got down to his height, my waist is about here, right? Kind of right about at the bottom of the delta. So that's what we're gonna use as our kind of low ready position. I'm ready to shoot you, but I want my gun below the waistline so I can see over the top of that. Then for our guard position, we're gonna point it at the ground in front of the feet, because we say, oh, okay, well then a bullet wouldn't hit them, right? And all I wanna see is what's the difference in time between those two, and if it's significant enough to worry about. All right, Neil, so I wanna start from the guard position, right? So the classic low ready with the gun below the target.
So if I pulled the trigger right now, I would basically shoot in front of his toes.
Okay, yeah, so that's exactly what we're looking for here. Now, I want you to notice what that looks like on camera. It doesn't look like a 45 degrees necessarily. I'd say here we are at 5 yards and it's probably more like 25 degrees, okay? But all I want you to do here, Neil, is on the beep, I want you to come up and get a single A-zone hit at speed. From that low guarded position, okay? Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Okay. Let's see if you can see it, .52. Okay, .52. Okay, I'm gonna do it again from that guard position.
Same position?
Same position.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Okay, .56. Once again, from the low position. Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Okay, that one was quick, 4.2. Okay, so that one got a 4.2. Now, so once you get after it a little bit, you can get down into the .4s. Now let's go from the low ready position and see what we get.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Okay, 4.3. Again, stand by. Okay, 3.7 on that one. One more time, let her rip, stand by. Okay, 4.4 on that one. So, here's the thing, it's just a 10th, right? Now, you ask that question, wait a minute, is that a big deal? Well, there's a difference between being ready to shoot somebody and not.
Right.
All right, let's let Miss Kara shoot it, shall we? All right, Kara, go ahead and draw to the ready. Okay, so for these first couple, I want you to be pointed down at the feet of the target, okay? Now, do you know our cheat that we do with this all the time? Okay, so bring the gun up high so you see the dot, and then lower it to his feet and keep the dot in the window in your periphery. See how you can still see the dot in your periphery? Now all you gotta do is just bring the dot up.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so here we are from our feet position. Are you ready? Stand by. 6-4. Once again, same thing. Stand by. There's a 5-0. One more time. Stand by. Ooh, there's a quickie at 4-8. Now let's go from the low ready position, right? So that ready position is at below his waistband, right below his waistband. Stand by. 3-7. Okay, stand by. 3-4. Stand by. Ooh, 3-1. Holy Moses. So for Kara, we're talking about a good 1500ths faster. And I kind of feel like in a defensive situation, if I needed to shoot somebody, if I knew I was ready to shoot someone, that 1500ths might matter.
Right? I think so. I mean, and I think you can really get after it and get up there if you need to, but there is the chance if you don't shoot a ton that you could overcompensate and go completely over the guy.
Yeah, that's the problem is the farther you drive, the higher you're likely to drive.
Just like we turret when we go this way, we can turret when we go that way too.
And we're with two very good shooters here. So I might recommend to you, if you do this, get it on a timer. Get your timer out. See what the difference costs you. Train to the place where you can get it. Hey, good shooting today, dude. Thanks. Really great stuff, Kara. Thanks for playing along.
Thank you.
Guys, quit complaining about the ready position, okay? It's a low ready versus a guard. Simple as that.